The following is a review for critical, analytical, and educational purposes only, and is protected under Article 17 and 107 in the United States Fair Use Code. This video is not an infringement on copyright. Please enjoy the video. Mr. Peabody and Sherman on the surface looks like DreamWorks is kinda scraping the bottom of the barrel, looking for properties to mine for movie ideas. While some people may have affection for Peabody's improbable history serials in the 1960s, they were, after all, just side characters in the Rocky and Bullwinkle show. Nowadays, that would be like taking, I don't know, Bomber from Peter Jackson's Hobbit movies and making a spin-off movie starring him, and actually that sounds pretty awesome. But anyway, the original TV serials really aren't that good, and they don't hold up very well. You can watch them on YouTube if you want to. They don't really work as either a history lesson or as a comedic look back at historical figures, and to be honest, this movie, directed by Lion King director Rob Minkoff, kind of follows by example in not being that good. The main reason for this is because, paradoxically, the movie tries to be better than the 1960s serials. Those serials had the logic that a dog and a boy travelled through time, so deal with it. But this movie actually aims to look at what the dog who adopts a boy relationship would actually be like, and that stuff is legitimately engaging. However, when the movie also tried to cram in as many historical characters as possible, as well as try to have at least one action sequence per time period, then everything just feels thinly spread. There is a heart to this movie, it's just buried beneath all of the gloss, but it is nice looking gloss. As is expected of DreamWorks, it is a great looking and sounding movie. Ty Burrell really is brilliant as Peabody, and Max Charles is becoming a great child actor. It's just a shame that so much of their characters' screen time is spent running away from debris or leaping from chasms. The movie's very arch look back at history is in keeping with the original serials, but that still doesn't quite excuse how jarring it is to see historical figures speaking in modern day slang or watching Trojan soldiers eat New York-style pizza, and in the end, it just becomes so much white noise that I cease to care. Throw in a villain who is so one-dimensional that it's simply lazy, and the forced inclusion of a love interest for Sherman, and Mr. Peabody and Sherman isn't a terrible movie, but it could have been better. Ironically, the simplest aspect of this movie was the strongest, the relationship between a dog and his boy. But when the movie deviated from that aspect, it just became a ho-hum, middle-of-the-road kids movie. I give Mr. Peabody and Sherman 2.5 stars out of 5.
Drop the saber and step away from the futuristic orb.
I take orders from no man.
Take it easy, bro.
Show me.